Welcome to Front Porch Conversations. We're so glad you took a minute to stop and visit with us today. You're going to enjoy our guests that are with us today. We have Ted and Gay Crownover, and they're relatively new residents here. I've gotten to know them, and I just felt like we had known each other our entire lives, and you're going to feel that way in 5 minutes. We are so glad you're here today. I'm so glad that...
We're glad to be here.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. So tell me how long you've been here now.
We're going on 5 months.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. How did you find out about Advent Christian Village?
Well, of course, God sent it to us, but we had been looking for a long time, but we're native South Floridians. We didn't think we could live in this cold weather.
Yeah, far north.
But we realized that we could do it for the right place. And we came up and visited. Of course, before we came, we applied because I didn't want to look at it and not know we weren't accepted.
How did you even know about it?
Internet, just searching for...
Really?
I mean, but we've been looking since we retired in 2003 for this type of place.
Oh, Gay, that's a long time, yeah.
So we visited...
Given up, pretty much.
Yeah, we visited different places and they weren't right. And then we moved to Vero to be centrally located to be able to travel to more places to check them. And we kind of just, like he says, we just kind of gave up, We just said, well, for right now, we'll just stick where we are. So.
Yeah. So you actually came across Advent Christian Village on the internet.
We did.
Yeah, we started watching the Front Porch interviews.
Did you really?
Yeah.
In church.
In church, we watched Pastor Sam.
I remember
every
the
Sunday
first
we watch it.
That we met, that you all walked in and called my name, and I thought, I've never met these people before. It was because you had watched church and the Front Porch Conversations.
Right. And we saw your interview.
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, which was right here in this room. Yeah. How about that? Yeah.
We said, is that lady for real?
But now tell me where you live in the village. What community are you in?
Riverwoods.
Riverwoods. You bought a home here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, we plan to stay.
I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I've enjoyed you in the few months I've known you. It's been just like family to meet you guys. It has been. Tell me where you're from originally.
We were both born in Miami.
My stars.
At the same hospital, Jackson Memorial.
Jackson Memorial.
Grew up in the same neighborhood.
Did you know each other in the same neighborhood?
Well, we'd pass each other and, we knew of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She had a girlfriend that lived right on my street, 2 doors down.
Okay.
And so they'd walk by. as I'm working on my motorcycle.
Oh,
Swinging my ponytail.
and swing your ponytail.
But he was 3 years older, so, you know, it doesn't sound like a lot now, but when you're
It
13 and they're 16, it's like
Oh,
a
that's a
no-no.
big deal. Yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah.
So,
I was raised in Miami, so I understand a little bit about Miami.
Was
Yeah.
way different back then.
You know, it was, Ted.
Way
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
It was like a small town
you're right.
back in the 50s.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go down, when we were in junior high, they would give us movie passes
Yes.
to go to the movies.
I know.
And our parents didn't think nothing of us taking
No.
a bus downtown by ourselves.
That's what we did. We took the bus downtown. And I actually sent my children to Gables to the movies years ago. You wouldn't do that today.
No,
You're right. It was much different than it is
different
today.
place, different
yeah,
time.
very metropolitan today and
Yeah.
crime-ridden from some of the things that I hear. Yeah. So you actually stayed around Miami then when you graduated?
Well, once we graduated, and then when we got married, we moved to Broward, to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, you did, to Fort
actually,
Lauderdale.
to Davie.
Yeah, of course.
We had a little farm with cows and chickens and stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll be.
We even butchered our own beef, had our own cows.
I'll be.
We'd raise them up from babies. We wouldn't talk to those that we
No.
were going to eat.
No, you don't
Yep.
dare name them.
Don't name those.
No.
Ever eaten old Georgette?
We had a calf one time, and Phil said we're going to have to name it T-Bone, or the kids won't eat it when it grows up.
Yeah, it was. There were good times then because Davie was like very.
That was rural back then,
yes,
wasn't it?
very, very. It was right out by 27, so Highway.
But we
27.
wanted a place where we could raise our son,
Okay.
and we sent him to Christian school.
Did you really?
Yes, even though we weren't followers then.
Isn't that interesting?
It's amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Yep, we did, but we said he had to stay there till 6th grade because we figured if you got a good 6th grade education, it'd be about what people come out of public school with. So, and he had his choice, and he chose all the way to graduate at the Christian
Did
school.
he really?
Oh yeah,
He loved it.
Yeah, and he would go to. Actually, his 4th grade teacher was the one that had him come to the Lord and get baptized. And to this day, she is still in touch with me.
Your son's 4th grade teacher led him to Christ?
And
That tells you something about school systems, doesn't it?
and then she still to this day is in contact with us.
Gay, my goodness. Where is she today?
She's down in Margate.
In Margate.
So yeah, yeah.
How unusual.
And then they would go the senior high when he was in like 11th and 12th grade. They would go on Wednesday nights. They would take the kids to like in Miami Lakes to the strip shopping centers.
Yeah.
And he would, try to convince people and talk to them
witness.
and all that. And one little elementary boy, he brought from school. He brought to Christ. And then after our son passed away, he went and questioned why, to this principal, why God would take such a great
Did he
kid.
really?
Yeah. So he was good at that. He was great, but
He was your only child?
he was our only child. He died in a car accident.
How
He
old?
was at flight school at 18. He was at flight school.
18.
Yeah.
He had graduated. He got his twin, and he was ready to. We had a friend.
Twin engine certificate?
Twin.
And he was going for his commercial.
Well, he went for almost a whole year
Yeah.
to flight safety in Vero Beach,
I'll be.
and he stayed right there on campus in a dorm.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. So they had talked to him about being an instructor.
Well, I'll be.
So he was.
So he loved airplanes,
Oh.
didn't he?
We used to fly the remote control.
Oh, did you really? When he was little?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do competition with patterns. So
He did?
that's what he wanted. He
He'd
really
do
would-
rolls with them. And then when he got in flight school, he decided he wanted to try a roll with Piper.
With a real one.
Yes, they did it. Him and another kid.
I'll be.
Strapped everything down inside. I'm like, I'm glad you didn't tell me that.
No,
I didn't find out until afterwards.
Oh no, I can understand why.
But he loved.
Never approved that.
But you know, the instructors there, they said they can tell when a person comes in whether they're going to make it through flight school or not.
Did they tell you that? That's interesting. Did they tell you how they know? I wonder how they know.
But he said we know. One of the kids that was in the flight safety was asked, to leave because they knew that they couldn't cut it.
Just couldn't cut it. Yeah. So he evidently was going for a commercial license.
He was 2 weeks away from taking the test and the cross country flight for that when he was killed. So he didn't get quite that far. But yeah.
Bless his heart.
But that's another thing God did, because he got accepted to Embry-Riddle.
Did he really? Wow, that's a big outfit down there.
And so we decided the last minute to go to flight safety because somebody told us about it, because it's mainly commercial pilots that go there for training.
Yeah, sure.
But he was able to fly like the first week. They put him in a plane, Mm-hmm. Embry-Riddle had been over a year.
And be that long.
He would have never flown.
And we had a friend that had a cargo business, so he had a job lined up flying cargo.
Sounds like he was a very industrious young man.
We got him a Harley, and he'd ride it back and forth from our house to the bureau on the weekends, and he took the safety course, and the instructor put him right in the front. He said, "We want you to lead everybody," because he was very old for his age.
Yeah.
Because he was raised out on the farm with he didn't have like kids on the street.
No,
there was nobody. It was just the kids from school.
And the three of us, we did everything together.
Did you really?
Everything.
Fished, airboat, hunt. We lived, we did a lot of Everglades stuff. So, yeah, but it was just the three of us because we were out there. And our life was dedicated to what he was going to do, so.
What an amazing life you had there.
We have to say that one thing about it, we had no regrets saying we wish we'd have done this.
No, I guess not.
I mean, he was spoiled, but he wasn't. He was a gentleman. He was a good kid, very good kid. So we were blessed with a great kid. But, it's not our choice how long we get to keep him.
But isn't it a joy he was lent to you that long?
That's what, that one person about the let not your heart be troubled, they say, that we're lending you a child for a while.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
You know all about that, don't you?
Yeah.
Now we do.
Yeah, now you do. Yeah. My goodness. How did his conversion to Christ affect the two of you?
We weren't believers. I mean, we were believers in God our whole life.
Because you put him in Christian school.
Yeah, but I was raised Catholic, and Gabe was
Lutheran.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we never really read the Bible.
Right.
And didn't even come to the Bible till probably, about 8 years ago?
Is that right?
A guy named Phil Robertson. I watched him on TV because I like hunting and fishing.
Right.
And he was talking about the Bible all the time. He even had a Bible study. And so I started watching it. I'm like, I didn't know that.
And that's the thing that stirred your appetite.
Yeah. Our son, he'd tell us, you need to ask Jesus into your heart.
Oh,
Be like,
we just go along, we said.
Yeah, sure, of course.
And we had, when he was young too, we had, they would bring a bus out to where we were to pick him up for Sunday school.
Yeah.
And he turned out to be a not good pastor.
Okay.
he ended up, getting in trouble and stuff. So
Sure.
you then all of a sudden, you have that attitude.
Yeah,
it's like,
sure
I
you
don't
do.
need. He felt like going out in the Everglades. He was close to God. So.
Yeah, of course.
But like you were saying in your Bible study about the hypocrisy,
Yes.
there's so much of it in the
Yes,
church,
there
and it
is.
ruins people.
Yes, it sometimes does. Yeah.
So you got to look past that
Yeah.
and see the goodness in people.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said to me one time, when I was in the place you were talking about, I had all my little examples of why I didn't want to go. And somebody said to me, God sent somebody to me that said, don't judge God by his people.
Right.
And then after you have
That's
children and they do things awry, you think, don't judge us by what he just did.
Yeah.
And that made sense to me.
Actually, for us, it was worse. It would be, don't judge our son by what we
by
did.
what you did.
We try to set a good example for
Yeah,
them.
it's obvious that you did. Yeah.
I mean, once you have a child, you can't say, don't do what I do.
No, you can't. No.
So you got to set an example. So
What did you do for a living?
Gay and I started our own business. Before that, I was a salesman. I was a manufacturer's rep, and Gay was a bookkeeper. Mm-hmm. And so we always wanted to work together.
Oh, baby.
And so we got a mortgage on our house and started an engine parts warehouse, wholesale business from scratch. Bought used stuff, shelving,
Really?
and we got set up. We were just blessed by God our whole life.
Yeah.
Our whole life.
So yeah, we had a good business. We worked 20 years and we were able to retire. We retired young.
Yeah, you did.
And then we started just moving around a little bit, just trying to figure out,
Sure.
and realized once, because of our son being gone, that we need to think about our future. But
Yeah,
when you're
exactly.
still in your 50s and 60s, you don't.
It still seems a long way off,
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
it?
like, we don't need to worry about that now
Yeah, exactly.
until you get
Yeah.
sick or something, and then you realize, you know what, maybe we need
Yeah.
help.
So you had auto parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engine, mainly engine.
Mainly engine.
Yeah.
Here just recently, a mechanic said to me that they had noticed that parts coming from other countries are so inferior that
Yeah.
we can't trust them like we used to be able to
can't.
trust them. I just had that happen to me. I had an alternator put in, and within 2 weeks it went out. And the mechanic said, this is hard on my business
Right.
because I can't get the parts I used to be able to. Is that true?
That's true. Very true. All the junk coming from foreign countries.
That's what I heard.
They make it so cheap.
Yeah,
It just doesn't hold up. A lot of times it doesn't even work in the beginning.
in the beginning.
So that's why I got out of the business. Was so much foreign junk. It was like, and the manufacturers were changing their car styles every other year, the foreign cars.
Sure,
And so we just couldn't keep up with the parts.
with the inventory.
Yeah, having to buy all new product each year. So we've said this is a good time to retire.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
we had our own building.
You did?
Yeah. We had an apartment upstairs. We customized
Boy,
it.
that's nice.
We lived
Just
right
walk
upstairs.
downstairs to work.
So you didn't, when
we
you
were
had that,
workaholics.
were you really?
Yeah.
Never took a vacation.
Yay,
Except
for
for when
pity's sake.
our son died, then we left. We never gave anybody the keys, our manager or anything. But when he died, we just, he didn't work for like almost 2 years. Just sat in the back. But we just left. We'd go, traveling, which was, in a way, now it was nice because at our age when we normally would retire,
Yeah.
you can't do the traveling,
No,
and
you
walking,
can't.
and do all that.
That's
again.
exactly right.
I mean, we went from Fort Lauderdale. We'd go up to Maine. We went out
On a motorcycle.
on a motorcycle,
Oh, you did it on a motorcycle.
We had a Harley.
and we had a trailer behind it for all my clothes.
With your clothes, I love it.
But yeah, we got
She's
to
like
travel.
you with your clothes.
But
You two are so much alike.
But we traveled all, we went to, like I said, we've been all the way to Maine, we've been out to Colorado, we've been a lot of places.
All over the United States.
Well, for pity's sake, you've
took
done
like
that.
2 months and just,
Really?
yeah, just travel.
And you're fans of music festivals of some kind. I remember we talked about that at one time. Don't you enjoy bluegrass or no?
Not me.
We enjoy it, but we don't go to festivals.
Okay, it's probably the wrong couple. Sorry.
You're allowed.
Okay, good. I don't know, for some reason I thought, my goodness. But anyway, now, do you have siblings at all? You have brothers and sisters?
I have an older brother in Waynesville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
He's already been here to see the village. He has to always come see where I'm living, so he came and visited the village. He really
What
liked
did
it.
he think?
He liked it.
He did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, you've been here 5 months. Tell me what you like about it. Any surprises here?
The people are just so friendly.
They're
like, they make you feel like family right away.
Oh, good.
We have
That's
so
good.
many good friends here already.
Yeah.
It's like amazing.
Yeah, when you talk about neighborhoods and not knowing when you grow up in South Florida, you don't know your neighbor. You may know them, but you don't know them. You don't. But here, people are just, it's like a family.
It is.
It's not anything like any place else.
I felt like I fell into family here. I did feel that way. Well, when I was in Miami for years, my father was with the airlines, and do you know, we were friendly people. We didn't chat or visit with our neighbors. We waved maybe, but
Right.
I didn't know them. I didn't know anything about them. And here we're just community and family here.
In the church.
Yeah.
We just recently joined the church.
Did you really?
I thought we were a member because we're in the directory. I came to find out, no, you're not in it. So
It was not automatic.
And we're both going to be baptized because we were baptized as children. But
Yeah.
we want to really be baptized, submerged.
I did that late in life. I had been baptized a time or two earlier on, but it was long before I knew what it was really all about. And I did that in my later years too. Yeah.
This place is just amazing. I don't know. There's nothing you can say bad about it to me. I'm sure there is.
Everything we need here except Publix.
Yeah.
We got our little grocery right here that
Don't
has
we
everything you need.
I know it. I know.
And we got
And the
Dollar
post
General.
office.
I know.
We have our own post office.
I know. We call our Dollar General the mall here. But I love the fact that we're out like this. We're out in a rural community, but we're a pretty big community out here.
We have everything we need right here.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, you know what? You have been around a while and you've done a lot. You've been in business. And if you were going to talk to, say, even your son today or young people today, what advice would you give them if you felt like they would listen to you?
I would tell them start reading the Bible right away because it's your instruction manual.
Amen, amen.
And you'll save yourself a lot of trouble.
Isn't it the truth, Ted?
Man.
Isn't it the
I
truth?
wish I'd have had it from a young age.
Do you really?
I do.
Especially our married life.
Yes, exactly.
If you just would read it to know
Read
how
it
to be
every
in.
day and
That's right.
ask the Lord to put it in your ears and your heart to hear His word.
What would you say? Pretty much the same thing?
Get rid of your phone.
Yes, please.
Preach it.
Oh,
Preach it to that camera right there.
and get rid of your phone. I
Get rid
mean,
of your phone.
they're
agree.
evil. They're evil.
I
mean,
agree.
Yes, they are great. You look back and there's many a time when you're trying to get a hold of your husband, you're stuck in traffic
I
and you want
know.
to tell him you're late. But except for a telephone, they're horrible. They're
I
horrible.
know.
They're
They
gonna
rob
ruin.
so much time from you.
They do.
They do.
And the kids, what they get on that, it's terrible.
I know. I remember when I used to travel long before phones, I knew exactly how far it was to every phone booth. Remember that?
Oh, right.
You know, I remember.
That's what we grew up with.
Yeah, it is with
Check
phone
for
booth.
change.
I know, all, particularly in a hotel.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, it has been such a joy to visit with you today. It has flown by.
I know.
I knew it would.
Yep.
Because you are delightful people.
Thank you.
And my goodness sakes.
You and Phil are so great.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Well, now you know Ted and Gay Crownover. You're going to see them on campus. You're going to see them all over the place. Now you know some things about them. Get some of their stories out of them sometime. Ask him about parts. She'll be able to find them. And we're glad you stopped by today. Wasn't it fun on our porch today?